You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world listening to the sound of my voice. It is truly a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. It is already kind of hot. 81 degrees going up to a high of 93 and no rain in the forecast. Can you believe it? Yes, but here's the problem. For the rest of this week, though, right through till Monday, rain. Hot and rainy. So it's going to be 90s all week and it's going to rain all week. Not today. Today's going to be a sunshiny day. No rain, but the rest of the week, rain. So we got rain in store. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday, July the 14th. Yes, it's Tuesday, y'all. Yep, we made it another day. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. It's also National Mac and Cheese Day. So for those of you who like macaroni and cheese, listen. Don't go out there and gorge us up on the macaroni and cheese. I know you love it, and it's Mac and Cheese Day, so you really want to celebrate the day. But here's the thing. That's a carb, right? And carbs stick to you like glue. They do. So just be careful not to eat too much. You know, I used to eat macaroni and cheese. Like for years. I'm talking about my whole entire life. I started eating macaroni and cheese this year. My husband made some macaroni and cheese. It was delicious, and I fell in love, and I started eating macaroni and cheese. But I used to wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't eat lasagna. I still don't eat spaghetti. Something about spaghetti I just can't get with, so I still don't eat spaghetti. I wasn't big on noodles. Here's the crazy thing, though. I would eat tortellini, and I would eat cannelloni, which is weird, right? I know. I'm kind of weird like that. Now I eat macaroni and cheese. Maybe one day I'll eat spaghetti. I eat lasagna. It's not something I say, oh, man, I really want some lasagna. Never say that. Now, eggplant parmesan, on the other hand, yes. I'd be like, man, it'd be nice to have eggplant. Never really say, hey, we should make lasagna. Nope. Not even macaroni and cheese. I will eat it if somebody cook it, but I never say, we should cook some macaroni and cheese. Not gonna do it. And just spaghetti. I'll cook spaghetti for the family, but it ain't my thing. It's something about the spaghetti noodles. Again, I like fettuccine. I don't like spaghetti noodles. It's weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing. But that's a good thing, because then I could be eating too many pastas, which turns into sugar, which, of course, we all know turns into fat. At least that's what I think. All right, so let's go ahead and get on with our horoscopes, brought to you by Nodal Astrologer Michael Thizen for today, July the 14th, Tuesday, July 14th. We're going to kick it off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Don't forget to budget. Don't forget that your budget is limited right now. Your contributions will be valued and helpful. Opportunities for partnership are present, but get everything in detail in writing. Yes, get it in writing. So that way nobody can say, I thought. Nope, you go back and read the fine print. You go back and read the document. Because here's the thing. When it's in black and white, you can't really refute that. You can't. You got to think about that for a second. If you got it in black and white, nobody can say, I thought. No. I gave you that document. So get it in writing, Aries. It sounds good. Could be great. Get it in writing. Cover yourself. Cover your tracks. Cover your behind. Could save you time and money in the end. All right, Taurus, think twice before you volunteer information. Don't let friends convince you that you should contribute to something you don't believe in. Don't take advantage of your expense account. Watch the coins, Taurus. Listen, if you can't afford to do it, don't do it. Don't take advantage of it. You may need that money later on for something else. And don't share information that you don't want people to know. Think twice about it. Think. The key word there is think. Think twice before you share information about your business. Gemini, help children complete projects that they're having difficulty with. Later in the week, your boss will pat you on the back for a job well done. You will not be able to trust someone you work with. Gemini, somebody who's trying to stab you in your back. Watch your back, Gemini. Somebody you work with you can't trust. Every smiling face ain't your friend, baby. Let me just tell you that. They smile in your face, and all the time they want to take your place. Them backstabbers, they are. Ooh, that came right in handy. I feel like a poet right now. All right, Cancer. Your charm will mesmerize members of the opposite sex today. Okay, Cancer, throw on the charm, baby. Relatives may play an important role in your personal life. Social gatherings will be conducive to meeting new potential mates. All right. Relatives may play an important part in your personal life. Now, I don't know what that means. That could be something good, could be something bad, but it could be important. But in the meantime, use that charm to mesmerize. Use that charm to mesmerize some folks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, throw the charm on there. Bat your eyes a little bit, Cancer, just a little bit. Leo, don't invest too much of your own money. Invest wisely. Your personal life could have you tied up in knots. Like tied up. Stretch the truth and you may get blamed. Stretch the truth and you may get blamed for something you didn't do. In other words, Leo, don't tell lies today. Because if you do, you're going to get blamed. Stretching the truth. And your personal life going to have you tied up in knots like little balls. Yeah. Don't invest too much of your own money. Invest wisely. Watch the coins, Leo. Watch the coins. Virgo. Communication with loved ones may be strained. Travel will turn out to be far more exciting than you imagine. You always seem to spend more than you make. Okay, this is a money day, y'all. I think I done read, out of the 6 horoscopes that I just read, I think 4 of them had to do with money. So listen, watch your purse today, Virgo. Join the rest of them. Watch what you spend. Don't overspend. You always seem to spend more than you make. Watch the coins. Just watch it. Budget. Create a budget for yourself. I got a friend, her name was Lori Goodman. We call her Queen of Finance. That's her moniker, the Queen of Finance. She helps you put a budget in place. Yeah, check her out, Lori Goodman. She's my friend on Facebook. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the sun to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. Stay tuned.
Baby, call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Baby, you could just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Ayy, look, pulling up in your driveway. Treat it like it's my drive-thru. Hit me up when you find time. Find a way to come find you. Come to find I can't live without you. Maybe could, but where the funny neck. She don't worry about where I'm going. She just know that I'm coming back. She throw it back like back to back. Flipping over like acrobat. Kicking game, that's hacky sack. We still kick it right after that. No shit catching my hands right. Picture at me, I reel it in. Playing all of my heartstrings. And I swore I wasn't gon' feel again. Just be coming when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. My shawty, my baby, my boot thing. Changing the color, my mood ring. Make you think about your old thing. When you done moved on to a new thing. We done broke up and got right back. Cause they don't really make them quite like that. And she don't really make it too easy either. I hate to hate her, I need her. My favorite feature, my plus one. We roll a couple, then bust one. Call me up when your shift over. Meet you there and I lift over. R&B playlist singing to us. You ain't gotta cook, they'll bring it to us. Movie on, but we'll never watch it. Your neighbors hate it, they'll never stop it. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on. Baby, you could just call me when you get up and get out and get off. And I'll hit you when I get down and get in and get on.
Welcome back. It's your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by noted astrologer Micah Thies. Somebody on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Travel should open doors that lead to exciting new adventures. Okay. You have the stamina and the determination to succeed. Your charm will be captivating. All right, listen here. You got the stamina and the determination. To succeed, Libra. You got it all, baby. You need both of those. Trust me when I tell you. A lot of stamina and a lot of determination, a whole lot of other stuff to mix it all up and then together. But at least you got two of the big ones. All right. Scorpio. A need to be in love may fool you. Don't be too quick to judge your loved ones. Be discreet about any information you uncover. Yeah, a need to be in love could fool you. Like if you need to be in love, you could fall in love with the wrong person because you just need to be in love. You shouldn't need to be in love. Being in love is something that should come natural. Like if you need to be in love, you might want to check that out, Scorpio. I'm just saying. And don't be so quick to judge loved ones. Just don't. We are always so quick to judge, y'all. We are. Sagittarius, your bank book, here go another money one. Your bank book will suffer and your restrictions will put a damper on your relationship. Control your anger. Involvement in groups will be favorable. Business partnerships will prove lucrative. All right, listen. Your bank book will suffer and your restrictions will put a damper on your relationship. Listen, if your bank book is suffering right now, you might want to check that thing out. Listen, holler at my girl, Lori Goodman, Queen of Finance. She can help you. Take the strain off. Take the strain off the bank book. Yes, Capricorn. Don't be too pushy or demanding, or you may find yourself all alone. Yep, there is not much you can do to alleviate the problem, but consider putting some extra work into your house. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Yeah, Capricorn. Get it off your chest. It could give you stress if you don't. Say what's on your mind. Get it off your chest. Aquarius. You must be careful not to reveal secrets or get involved in gossip. Leave the gossip by the gossip machine. Just leave it where it is. Control your temper. Control your temper by getting immersed in your work. Don't let your partner put you down. Look, Aquarius, here's the thing. Get immersed in your work and don't let your partner put you down because that's a problem. You know, stand up for yourself. Yeah, stand up for yourself. Put your big girl panties on, big boy underwear on, stand up for yourself. That goes both ways, guys. Girls and guys, they can do that. They can be that person that puts you down. They don't have to always be a dude because I know some women that are horrible. Ooh, yes, they will throw a man on the bus in a minute. Call him everything but a child of God. Yep. Don't show no love. Don't show no respect. I know a few of them women. My fellow fish Pisces. Compromise will be necessary. You can make new friends if you get involved in group activities. Tell it like it is. Tell it like it is, baby. Tell it like it is. There used to be a play in Jersey called Tell It Like It Is. It was called Tell It Like It Is, though. Yeah. All right, so that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thydson. And now let's get on to some news you can use. So, a federal judge strikes down the Georgia abortion ban. So, last year, guys, I talked about the heartbeat bill. And, a lot of people was up in arms on both sides. You got the pro-choice people, then you got the pro-choice people and the pro-life people. And, they were going back and forth about this whole heartbeat bill, which says that if the baby heartbeat is detected, that it should be against the law to have an abortion. And so, there are a lot of people who felt like, you're trying to tell people what to do with their bodies, which is true. Like, I think that's a little crazy. Like, I'm not condoning abortion. I'm not, because, I'm not. Here's the thing. I don't feel like the federal government should tell you what to do with your body. It's your body. And so a federal judge Monday blocked a Georgia law from taking effect that would ban most abortions after a heartbeat is detected, making a pivotal decision in a case that has inflamed passions in the state for more than a year. People were upset. A lot of people was upset about that. You have pro-choice and pro-life, and everybody was like, I get it. I understand why they feel the way they do. What I don't agree with is having the government in there. And see, this is my thing. Like, we don't have a right to judge. Only God can be the judge. So what people do with their bodies and their life, it's really their business. As long as you're not hurting other people and harming other people, that's your business. Right? Now, when you step over the line and you harm other people outside of your body, then the law steps in. But right now, I just feel like it was a win. And I just feel like, so Governor Kemp said he's going to jump in there and he's going to appeal it. So, yeah, it's going to be a long, hard fight, but he says he's jumping in. He's pledged to appeal it. Yeah, it's going to go to, I guess probably going to go to the Supreme Court. We're going to see how that all turns out. I don't feel like the government should have a say in your body. I just don't. You know, if you want to read the full story, go to GwinnettDailyPost.com and check it out there. But, you know, several groups, including Sister Song and Planned Parenthood, filed suit after the bill's passage, agreeing it posed an unconstitutional violation of women's reproductive rights, set in the Supreme Court landmark 1973 case, Roe versus Wade case. So that if that law had passed, it was going to turn the clock back, 40-something years? Yeah. We can't keep going back, y'all. We are going backwards on a lot of things. Healthcare, you know, we're on a road going backwards. We're supposed to be going forward. All the great things that are out there for us to discover right now, instead of going backwards, instead of going forward, we're going backwards. So you want to tell people to do their bodies, that's going backwards. You know, you want to have these crazy laws on the book from slavery back in 400 years ago, that's going backwards. We're supposed to be moving forward. Embrace all the greatness that this world has to offer and move forward. Stop trying to go back. Stop trying to police everything. Stop trying to be the boss of everything. Stop. This is the problem. Everybody want to control everything. Stop trying. Just be. Listen, all the monks, all of the spiritual people, they'll tell you, just be. That's the work I'm doing on myself. Can y'all feel it? I'm just trying to be. I am not trying to control everything. Stop trying to control everything. Just be. And I feel like when you start to just being, oh my God, the world just opens up and it's so beautiful, y'all. I'm going on a trip soon to a ranch. Never been to a ranch in my life. Never rode a horse in my life. Looking so forward to going on this trip to be on a ranch because I'm just looking forward to just being. Disconnecting and just being there. It's a ranch. I think it's on like 30 or 40 acres or something crazy. And it's a bed and breakfast. It's just, I cannot wait because just looking at the pictures, I just want to go there and just be. I don't want to control anything. I just want to eat great food, enjoy nature, enjoy the animals because it's a farm and a ranch and all that good stuff. I just want to be. Stop trying to control everything. Stop. You can't control people's bodies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why people, I get it. You don't want people to have abortions, but that's their choice. You know, that's between them and God. See, here's the thing. And a lot of people that's opposing this, they say they're Christians, right? Here's the problem with that, Christians. Only God can judge. Stop trying to be God's judge. You can't judge. If you're a true Christian, stop judging. True Christians don't judge. I'm just saying. Because that's God's job, not yours. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Stay tuned. the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell, currently giving you the daily rundown of all what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond. So Kroger has stopped giving out coins. Coin change due and shortage caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Officials from the grocery store have said, In June, the Federal Reserve said there had been a significant disruption in the supply chain of coins. Can y'all believe that? Like, we have a shortage of coins. I'm telling y'all, so what happened to them? Like, why? Why do we have a shortage of coins? Like, are people putting them in banks more? What? I don't get it. Because people weren't going to the stores, the flow of coins kind of stopped. Yeah. So Kroger said, we're not giving out coins. So I don't know what you're going to do when you get your change, when it's time to get some change back. Maybe they're going to give you like a gift card. I have no idea. The places where you go to give coins and get credit, the places where you go to give your coins and get credit at the store and get cash, folding money, those have not been working. Yeah, stores have been closed, so the whole system has kind of had to stop. Yeah, let me tell y'all something. This virus right here is damaging us. It's really damaging the economy. It's damaging people's lives. It's damaging people mentally. It is doing I can't even, and here's the thing, y'all. I can't even imagine anything worse than this. And I know that there are probably going to be I'm not going to even speak that into the universe. I can't even imagine anything worse than this. Yeah. So anyway, customers can either apply to their they can apply to coins, like they got change left over. They go to Kroger's, they can apply to their loyalty card, use the next purchase or donate the change to Kroger's Roundup program. So you got an option. So apply to your loyalty card or apply to your next purchase, or you can donate it. But you're not going to get no coins back. They're not giving out change. That's so crazy. Like, okay, you know what's so funny? As I think about that, right? My first thought is Bitcoins, right? Because think about that. I'm good for research and stuff, but I never felt the urge to research Bitcoins, which I probably need to, because I kind of feel like we're going seriously, like this whole money, because people don't want to touch the money because they feel like that there are germs. There always been germs on money, right? There's always been germs on money. I don't think that we were so conscious of it and so like, I don't want to touch that as we are now because of COVID-19. But when I think about this seriously, I hear Bitcoins loud and clear. Like, if I've never heard it before, I hear it now. Bitcoins and debit cards and all that kind of stuff, I hear it loud and clear. Now I have to go back and look into Bitcoins. I looked at it, but I didn't. I was like, I don't know. I'll look at it. Now I got to go back and look at it for real. Because I just feel like we're at that place right now that a lot of things are going to start changing. The fact that a grocery store, y'all, say, you know what, we're not giving out change anymore. You can apply that money to your change. It's kind of like Bank of America Save the Change. Because, Bank of America got that thing where, now I think that's pretty cool. Because now if I go to the store, I use my debit card. If I got change left over, it just goes to my Save the Change account. It goes to that account. So you may want to look into your bank account about, do they have a Save the Change program? Because now that I'm thinking about it, whenever I use my debit card, which is pretty much 97% of the times, I rarely have cash on me. I don't have any cash on me right now. I use my card, and any change left over goes into my Save the Change account, which is a great way for you to save money. Because if you're not the person, now here's the thing, I got, you got these little change bank, coin banks. Some people have those, but if you're not that person, you may want to look into seeing if your bank have like a program like Save the Change. Otherwise, you go to Kroger's, you can put it on your loyalty card, or you can apply to your next purchase, or you can just donate it to the Roundup program. This thing is changing things. I'm telling you now. It is changing a lot of things. A lot of way we do things and everything. Little Burn City Hall is closed until July the 27th because somebody tested positive for COVID-19. It did. Yep, Little Burn City Hall is closed until later this month after a city employee recently tested positive for COVID-19. A spokesperson confirmed. City spokeswoman Rosalind Schmidt said the employee, as well as other employees in the person's had direct contact with are under quarantine for 14 days. As a result, Little Burn City Hall is closed until the 27th. Now, y'all, I got some disturbing news for you. I have a client. She's a podcast client. So for those of you who don't know what I do voice marketing, and I teach people how to leverage voice marketing and how to build podcasts and all that good stuff. I have a client that I helped launch a podcast last year. She's my client now. She's in my program, my mentoring program. And she had called me because we become somewhat of friends right now. She called me because, she was telling me her son was sick. And I said, he doesn't have, coronavirus, does he? She's like, no, he doesn't have it. He went to the doctor. He doesn't have it. He's just not feeling well. And so she called me back and said he has pneumonia. I said, listen, your son has coronavirus. You got to get him to a hospital right away. She said, we're going to take him to the doctor later, right? This was like last week. She took him to the doctor. She called me back. She said, the doctor said, he needs to go to the ER. She calls me yesterday. She said, my son has COVID-19, has the coronavirus. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. She said, yes. She said, but he's okay. He's in the hospital. She said, I can't go see him. But, and she's a pastor, so she's a praying woman. She has a prayer group of people around her praying. She said, but I know God is going to keep him. He's going to keep him. He's on 5 liters of oxygen. That's a lot of oxygen, y'all. 5 liters of oxygen is a lot. He's on 5 liters of oxygen. But he's doing okay. She said somebody that she knows work at the hospital where he is, and they were able to go past the window and see him. He was sitting up in bed watching TV with the oxygen on. He just has to have the oxygen on. Now, that's a story that millions of us have heard around the world. Here's what we did not hear and what she shared with me yesterday. And I'm sure she wouldn't mind me sharing this because we need to know this. She said, my son was tested 5 times for the coronavirus. 5. All the fingers on one hand 5 times, and it came back negative, and he had it. That is totally disturbing. 5 times? She said he got tested 5 times. That's why they thought he didn't have it. And every test came back negative. He had 5 false negative results. He's walking around here with pneumonia. Now he's on 5 liters of oxygen. So I said all that to say this. If you know you have the symptoms, do not let them tell you you don't have it. Even if you take the test and you have the symptoms, you request to be, put on some medication that's going to help you. When she said that to me, my heart just fell to the floor because people are being tested and they get these false negatives and they think everything is okay and they go out and they spread it. Now, what's sad about that, and hopefully it's not sad, he lives with his brother. They live in the same house. So prayerfully, his brother did not contract the virus, prayerfully. And my prayers go up to her and her family, and that her son has a speedy recovery, and he, everything works out well. But 5 false negatives, that's crazy, y'all. So you got to be careful. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story because I was talking about the city of Lilburn having to shut down to the 27th of July because somebody tested positive. My husband is still on quarantine because someone at his jobs tested positive, and now more people have tested positive. He's probably been out almost 14 days now, I think. Crazy. It's just crazy. So just be careful. Just be careful. All right, so there's a new training company opening up right here at the Gwinnett Place Mall. OcuPrep Staff and Training Solutions opens headquarters near Gwinnett Place Mall. Congratulations to you guys. So, Eye Care and Ear Care Staffing Company has opened its new headquarters in the Gwinnett Place Mall area, officials said at a partnership Gwinnett and Gwinnett Chamber event yesterday. They announced it. OcuPrep Staffing and Training Solutions, LLC headquarters occupies 3,300 square feet of space at 3235 Satellite Boulevard, building 400, suite 300 in unincorporated Duluth. 10 employees will work at the office helping provide trained professionals to areas of eye care and audiology. So if you're interested in learning about how to get into this field of audiology and eye care, this is a great opportunity for you to reach out to OcuPrep. And OcuPrep is thrilled to feature the best and the brightest doctors who are ready to teach the incoming students coming into their organization who wants to learn about these industries. Listen, people still going to have to go to the doctor for eye care. Now, I can tell you this. I went to get my eyes checked. I think it was year before last. I'm not going to call the name of the place because I didn't like it. So I'm not going to tell you the name of the business. But it's an eye doctor. Well, all the doctors are virtual. I did not know. Well, I think I did know, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool that the doctor's virtual." I didn't like it, because they had to look at your eyes through some kind of virtual system. I don't know. I didn't like it. I feel like I didn't get a good job. I felt like the advertising was false. When I went to the door, I went to get 2 pair of glasses because that's the ad that I saw, and I got there and it's like junk glasses. They tried to upsell me on everything that I didn't need, so I wound up getting glasses that didn't really work. It was crazy. I just didn't like them. The glasses that I got, I can't look at my computer because instead of telling me what I need so I can look at my computer, I can't. Like I can't look at I can look at my iPad with the glasses, but if I'm trying to look at my computer, I can't look at my computer. So I did not like the glasses at all. I didn't like the service. I didn't like it. But anyway, that's where we're going. And if you're interested in learning how to become, get into the industries of eyes and ears, OcuPrep is there, and they're going to be teaching people how to do that. They got the best doctors, they say, that's going to do that. So welcome, OcuPrep, to Gwinnett County. Looking forward to seeing more of you and what you're doing here in our community. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. All right, I'm going to the song. I'll be right back after this song to give you more of the rundown of what's going on around Gwinnett County and beyond. Stay tuned.
Is this love a waiting game?
welcome back. So, everybody's trying to kind of get back to some kind of normal. I don't think we're ever going to get there. Here's the thing, though. We're making adjustments. People are pivoting. We're shutting down. We're opening up. There's a lot of good things happening in the midst of all this chaos that's going on right now. And so, some things good, some things bad, but there's some good stuff. There's a lot of good stuff, actually. There are some businesses that are launching because of COVID. Some have closed. Some probably should have been closed, and people just was like, I'm holding on to the point where, it's kind of like this. When you don't get out your own way, God will put you out the way. Yeah, he'll shut the door for you, man. He will shut the door. But anyway, Peachtree Corners City Council recently approved a resolution to allow for outdoor dining in order to accommodate social distancing requirements, right? The city will allow business owners to alter their existing indoor-outdoor seating areas, obtaining a temporary outdoor restaurant operations permit that will be valid until the 31st of December. So the reason they're doing that is for them to be able to have people come into the restaurant and be able to sit outside and eat and things like that and space the seating out inside of the location. One of the places that I really enjoy going now is Universal Joint over in Lawrenceville because they do have outside seating. And so I've been there probably 3 times since COVID-19, and that's probably the only place I've been 3 times. I've been to Olive Garden once, and I went to Olive Garden because they really said they really had social distancing going on. Like we were there, we were in a whole section, but it was like 4 other tables there. We were the only ones in that section. There were other people in sections where there were 4 or 5 tables, and they were the only ones in that section. So Olive Garden really had everybody spaced out, so I didn't feel like, I had to be like on edge because everything was spaced out, which was good. We walked in with our mask on. We got to our table. We took the mask off. The wait staff had their masks and gloves on, so that was pretty cool. So now Peachtree Corners is giving restaurants the opportunity to make the necessary adjustments so that they can bring business back in. Now, here's the thing, though. I often wonder, are they really making money, though? Because when you think about the capacity of a lot of these establishments you cutting it down to, if not half, some even to a quarter. Because you got to know that when I went inside of Olive Garden, and Olive Garden holds a lot of people, and I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, okay, there's one couple here and one couple there. It might have been 10 couples in the whole restaurant. That is not a lot of people, y'all. And you had to literally wait for a space to open up. We had to wait about 30 minutes. And when you walk in there, it's like, oh my God, there's seats everywhere. But because they're doing the social distancing thing, required by the CDC or suggested by the CDC, it wasn't a lot of people in there. So I'm wondering, are they really making money? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? Did they up the prices? I would be interested in talking to a restaurateur to find out exactly how they're staying afloat, because that's one of the most cash intensive businesses you can have, a restaurant. You got overhead, you got materials and inventory and staff and all that stuff. That's a really cash intensive business, right? So it'd be interesting to know how they're staying afloat in such times as these. I know some business owners have had they added delivery services and things like that, so that works out better. I've seen some businesses where you walk up to the door and you do takeout. I'm sure they had takeout before, and now it's like you walk up on the sidewalk, and as far as you go, you do takeout. So I'm just wondering, how are they making the necessary adjustments, right? So yeah. All right. Well, anyway, Peachtree Corners has said yes. There are some guidelines that must be followed to get the permit. New outdoor operations cannot exceed the occupancy previously authorized by the fire marshal. So there are some things that can't be changed, but there are other things that can. So they have said yes to that. Man, I know it's gonna be some sad people when I say this right here, because I know some people love this right here. Well, Gwinnetians, there will be no fair this year. Oh no, it's so sad. No fair, y'all. There will be no fair this year. It's sad. It's like sad. Yep, because of COVID-19, Gwinnett County Fair is not going to be this year. So there will be no Oreos, no Ferris wheel, no speeding rides, no smelly animals. I went last year, and man, were those animals stinky. Ooh-wee. Me and my daughter went, we took the baby. The baby was really little. Those were some stinky animals. I get it. It's a petting zoo. They stink, though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was stinky. So no fair this year, y'all. Fair is gonna come back next year, 2021. It was really, it was scheduled to be this year. September the 17th through the 27th. Most people love the fair. You ever go to the fair, it's like thousands and thousands of people that go through there because they want to get the fried Oreos and they want to get the fried lobster rolls and they want to get the... I bought my mother a corn dog on a stick. Y'all, I paid $9. I could not believe I paid $9 for one corn dog on a stick. But, you know, she wanted one, so anything for my mother. But no fair this year, y'all. I know it's so sad. I know it makes you want to cry. I want to take a minute and just cry. Hold on a second, y'all. It's bereavement time. Just a second. But there's always next year. There's always next year. So no fair this year. They had a contest going around, and it was called what are the best wings in in Metro Atlanta? Chicken wings, right? When you're craving the flats and the drums, where do you go? What's the best wing? They did a poll, the best wing. So we had one of our hometown restaurants ranked number 2, y'all. Yes, So Good Chicken Wings. So Good Chicken and Wings Gwinnett was number 2 on that list. I haven't gone there, but I love lemon pepper wings, and so now I got to go check out So Good Chicken and Wings. So congratulations to So Good Chicken and Wings for being number 2 on the best wings in Metro Atlanta. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? To get nominated, or people must really love them wings. Now I got to go check them out. The list had they had a bunch of other ones. They had Hollins Grill in Cobb County. So Good Chicken and Wings in Gwinnett County, $3 Cafe in Fulton County, JR Crickets. Okay, I don't even know what that is. That's in multiple locations. Jamal's Buffalo Wings in town Atlanta, Clay Sports Cafe, North Fulton, and Nam Pung, DeKalb County. But Gwinnett, yes. So Good Chicken and Wings, number 2. Howland Grill was number 1, y'all. That's in Cobb County. All right, listen, that's all I got for you today. I'm going to go to my last song, and I'll be back to give you my inspiration of the day. Stay tuned.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around and let it go. I see you watching me from a distance. I see you can't decide what to feel. But if you dig a little deeper, boy, you know you really wanna get to know me. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm on yours. Sometimes it goes the whole way up and down. I think you're ready now to leave the ground. Get in the fast lane, babe, you can make it. I promise I'll be there all the way. And if you get a little broken down, all that you gotta do is keep your head high. Let's get this out of the way. I can't wait another day to tell you you shouldn't wait. Don't be so afraid. Yeah, I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a bit too much, but I'm fun and games. When I'm acting tough, I just wanna play. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby, I'm all yours. Come and get it, 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 come and get it. If you are looking for one hell of a ride, just come and get it. Baby,
back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. But before I go, I want to give you some word of inspiration for you to keep moving through the day. And here goes. You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. Let me say that one more time. You don't have to be great to start. You have to start to be great. Yeah, Zig Ziglar said that, and he was absolutely 100% right. Here's the problem. Everybody try to be perfect out the gate. There's no such thing. You got to start. The first thing you have to do is start. And then you make adjustments along the way. And the more you do it, and the more you make the adjustment, the better you become. And at some point, you become great. I've been doing this podcast now for a year and a half, almost 2 years. I think I'm almost, and I may be at 350 episodes. I have to actually go back and see. But here's the thing. I'm still learning. I'm not great yet. I'm okay. But I'm not great yet. But I'm going for greatness. But I knew if I never started, I can never get to great. If you never start, you never get to great. You can't plan it out. You have to start. You have to start, and you have to not worry about what people think or say. Just keep doing it. Keep getting better. Practice doesn't make perfect. Practice make better. You're never going to be perfect. I don't care what I do on this show. It's never going to be perfect. That's okay. As long as I never stop doing it. And I won't, y'all. As long as God give me breath and a voice, I plan on doing this show. Now, it would be nice if somebody came and gave me $100 million like they did Joe Rogan. Ooh, that would be amazing. Put that out in the universe. Universe, send me $100 million deal in an easy and relaxed manner, in a healthy and positive way, for the highest good of all. Y'all can tell I do that mantra a lot, right? I do. I do it every day. I ask for what I want, and I always say, in an easy and relaxed manner, in a healthy and positive way, for the highest good of all. I'm expecting a sponsor, a supporter, somebody. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, guys. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 51 minutes with me, and I appreciate you so much. If you missed any episode of this show, be sure to go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and listen to past episodes there. Join my Facebook group by going to Facebook and typing in Good Morning Gwinnett. You can follow the page, but you can also join the community there as well. I got to get better with that group, y'all. I kind of suck. I need to find a moderator because my schedule is so full. I need to find someone to kind of moderate the group, but I need to go in there at least once a week, and I'm going to figure out how to do that with my new schedule. So I'm working on some new schedules right now. I got a lot going on, as usual. All good stuff, though. I'm not complaining. It's just that I need to hire somebody to come on board with me to help me get some stuff done because I have a lot going on. But anyway, join the Facebook group by going to goodmorninggwinnett.com. If you want to volunteer, I accept volunteers. If you want to volunteer to work with me at Good Morning Gwinnett, hey, shoot me an email, audrey@goodmorninggwinnett.com. If you like this show and you want to help me grow this show to 1 million users, 1 million subscribers or more, benevolence. Yeah, you got to think benevolence, baby, because it could be 10 million. I don't know. It could be 100 million. I don't know. I don't know why 100 million people want to listen to Gwinnett about what's going on in Gwinnett. They may. I don't know. Maybe we got good stuff going on. I know we got some good stuff, for real. But anyway, if you want to volunteer to help me out with this show and the company, go to Audrey. Send me an email at audrey@goodmorninggwinnett.com. I'll get back to you with that, and thank you so much. Be sure to share the show with your friends, y'all. Download the app from the App Store. If you got an Apple phone, go to the Apple Store. If you got an Android phone, go to the Android Store. Download the app. Listen to me on Alexa. If you miss an episode of the show, go to Alexa and say, Alexa, open Good Morning Gwinnett. And it will play the latest episode of Good Morning Gwinnett there. Also, if you got a Fire TV stick, you can watch the show there. Well, you can listen to the show there because I don't have video yet. I'm still working on it. I'm supposed to be live streaming. Have not started that yet. Supposed to be recording my videos for my guests. Have not started that yet. I'm going to start, though. And then you'll be able to watch the guests on Fire TV as well as Android TVs. A lot of people don't even know Android make TVs. But Android has its own brand of TVs, and we have the Noise Media Network is on there. So Noise Media Network is on Android, Amazon. But Good Morning Gwinnett has its own TV channel on Fire TV. So it's pretty soon it's going to be on both platforms, the Noise platform and Amazon as well, probably Roku as well, all of them. You know, my goal is to get this show across the world on every platform possible, and so that's what I'm doing. So behind the scenes, there's a lot that goes on. It does. But anyway, thank you again for listening. You could be anywhere in the world, but you spent some time with me, and I appreciate and love you so much. Remember, guys, stay safe out there. Use common sense. I know for some folks, common sense ain't common. And for those of you who common sense is not common, borrow some from somebody. Use some common sense. Protect yourself. Protect your family. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 o'clock, God willing. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.